The realm. Do you know what the realm is? It's the 1,000 blades of Aegon's enemies. A story we agree to tell each other over and over till we forget that it's a lie.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back for another Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon update video. In this new video, I will be revealing some exciting new information regarding House of the Dragon's new season. Well, my friends, it's now official. HBO is no longer filming any more scenes for the second season. The second season of HBO's hit series House of the Dragon, starring Emma Darcy, Matt Smith, and Olivia Cooke, has finally reached the finish line of its filming schedule at Leavesden Studios after 5.5 months of filming. Now they're handing over all of their new footage for the editors and special effects. We're now one step further to finally seeing what will happen during the Dance of the Dragons in House of the Dragon's second season. A new article from Variety also says, HBO is eager to take fans back to Westeros for more backstabbing and incest with the second season of House of the Dragon, as they aim for a release during the summer of 2024. They're also looking ahead to a yet-to-be-ordered third season of the Game of Thrones series. Now, although HBO hasn't ordered a third season yet, we all know it's only a matter of time before they do, considering House of the Dragon is without a doubt one of their most successful shows on the network. As I'm sure most of you already know, House of the Dragon had an incredibly successful first season, and I believe the show will only get bigger with each new year. It's no secret, Game of Thrones is back, and it's out for vengeance, justice, and fire and blood. Now, before I get into any of the new details during the filming of House of the Dragon's second season, I have to let all of you know about this amazing new offer. I'd like to thank the sponsor of today's video, Factor. As someone with an extremely busy schedule who exercises daily and likes to eat healthy, Factor has been a game changer for me now that I've been eating it every day. Factor makes meeting your nutritional goals easier than ever by delivering dietitian-approved meals that are fresh and never frozen right to your doorstep. Each meal is created by Factor's gourmet chefs using fresh ingredients to help you feel your best all day long. Now, this time of the year is always really busy for us, and we don't always have the time to cook a healthy meal at the end of the day. With Factor, you can skip the trip to the grocery store and save time on having to chop up ingredients or meal prepping, and what I love most is there's little to no cleanup. Factor's fresh, never frozen meals are ready in only 2 minutes, so all you have to do is heat, enjoy, then get back to smashing your daily goals. Factor really has something for everyone with 34 plus weekly flavor pack meals to choose from with only 550 calories or less. One of my absolute favorites is the fusilli and ground pork ragu. It has the best meaty and cheesy spaghetti mixture, and it also has some delicious roasted green beans. It's incredibly filling and flavorful. They also have gourmet plus options featuring amazing ingredients like broccoli and truffle butter. I'm also really looking forward to the new surf and turf steak and shrimp that is coming soon. You can choose to try their protein plus meals with 30 or more grams of protein in each serving, and they have 45 plus add-ons including breakfast items like apple cinnamon pancakes and bacon and cheddar egg bites. Now, if you're too busy this fall to cook, but you still want to make sure you and your family are eating well, head to Factor75.com or click the link below and use the code TalkingThrones50 to get 50% off your first Factor box. Again, that's Factor75.com and use the code TalkingThrones50 to get 50% off your first Factor box. Once again, I have to thank Factor for sponsoring today's video. A very interesting message was revealed by those who worked on the show. It's actually a glimpse of what we will see happen during this second season. It's a message from Larys to King Aegon which says, "You have already written yourself into legend. You survived Dragonfire." This short note actually reveals a major scene from the upcoming season. This is in reference to the dragon fight Aegon and Aemon will have with Rhaenys Targaryen during the battle at Rook's Rest. Their 3 dragons will light up the night sky as House Targaryen fights over the Iron Throne. We've already seen a lot of exciting and interesting images from this battle during the filming of the second season.
As Rhaenys and Meleys blanketed Sir Criston's troops in dragon flame, 2 other dragons rose into the sky. Aemond on Vhagar, and King Aegon himself on the gleaming Sunfire. To her credit, Rhaenys didn't flee. Dragon fought dragons, and a second sun blossomed in the sky.
If you watch all of my videos, then you already know I've been documenting most of their filming on set and out on location. The journey began way back in May of 2022 when Redanian Intelligence first announced that HBO had renewed House of the Dragon for a second season already. At that time, not even the first episode of the first season was out, which showed the great confidence the company had in the series. The show was then officially renewed in August of 2022 when the first episodes were releasing on HBO and HBO Max. They started working on the second season back in January of this year. The first leg of filming was at Leavesden Studios in Spain. Now if you remember, that was when they were filming scenes for Jaehaerys and Melee's funeral ceremonies out in the streets of King's Landing. Afterwards, filming then went back to Leavesden Studios in England, where among other things they filmed the infamous blood and cheese scene. Also, to add to that, later Redanian discovered that the first episode of the new season would be named A Son for a Son. Most of you should already know exactly what that means if you've seen my videos or read Fire and Blood. House of the Dragon will have a very bloody second season as we head into the heart of the Dance of the Dragons. Now, the second leg of filming was in Wales. This was where we saw a lot of the scenes with the new dragon seeds on Dragonstone, as well as getting our first glimpse of members of House Valerion. Most recently, we saw the third leg of filming was out in Bourne Woods as they were shooting scenes for the incredible battle at Rook's Rest. This major historical battle will involve many of the heavy hitters from House of the Dragon, most notably Sir Criston Cole, Aegon and Aemon Targaryen, as well as Rhaenys Targaryen and their dragons. This will most likely be the bloodiest battle in the season. It will without a doubt be one of the biggest highlights in the show. It will also be one of the saddest as well, because both the Blacks and the Greens will suffer heavy losses from the battle. If you followed my videos during the filming of these scenes, then you know there will be men screaming and soldiers burned alive as the dragons unleash their fiery hell from above. The battle at Rook's Rest will be a better episode than the Field of Fire we saw in Game of Thrones when Daenerys attacked the Lannister army. Now, besides this major battle, we also saw some of the silver-haired Targaryen girls. One of the locals on set actually described this scene as one of the Targaryen girls falling down. My guess is it's due to her heartbreak when she realizes what happened during the battle. And finally, filming went back to Leavesden Studios to finish whatever scenes they had left. Among many things, they filmed scenes with the Sea Snake's ship, as well as night scenes in King's Landing with the men from the City Watch. As I said at the beginning of this video, now all of the new footage will be handed over to the editors and special effects team. This should mean that we will be getting our first official teaser within the next few months. Now, I don't expect us to actually see a full official trailer until much later, most likely in the spring. As always, I will be here to update you on everything that's happening behind the scenes at HBO. I'll also make sure to inform you on any new information that is released regarding Game of Thrones' other shows like the series about Duncan Egg or Jon Snow. Now that the strikes are ending, we should be getting some new updates about those shows very soon. Make sure you subscribe so you will be the first to know whenever I release a new video. Once again, I have to thank all of you for watching another one of my videos. I hope all of you have a great day. I will see you again very soon. Bye.